Haard Facts, and today I'm with Brian, an expert in healthcare. So, what do you think the current biggest problems are with the state of healthcare?
Currently, healthcare in the United States was ranked 50th out of 55 countries, and it was also ranked last out of 11 wealthy countries. Also, other problems with it are it's too expensive, and it just doesn't help the people as much as it should with the caliber country that we're supposed to be.
Okay, so how much does the U.S. spend on healthcare?
The U.S. spends $2.7 trillion, which is the most out of anyone that spends money on healthcare. And it's one of the worst, it's one of the worst healthcare systems out there, so yeah.
So why is the American healthcare system not as effective as it should be?
It's not as effective because it's just not cost-friendly for people with low incomes, and it's like 15% of people aren't covered because they can't afford it, and 37% of the people don't go to doctors earlier to get treatment because it's also too expensive for them to afford it, yeah.
So who is affected by this the most, and how does it affect them?
The people mostly affected by it is the lower class, and an example of like how it affects them is an EpiPen. It costs so much, and it costs little to produce, and sometimes like healthcare doesn't pay for that type of stuff, like certain medicines and like such as the EpiPen, they don't pay for it, and
So how many people are not covered by healthcare, and what can be done to improve on that?
right, 15% aren't covered by healthcare, and what we can do to improve it is lower the cost of how much you have to pay for healthcare, because if it keeps rising, more and more people aren't going to be able to pay for their healthcare, and it just soon the rate will go higher and higher of how many people don't have healthcare.